What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle, where we have arrived on this terrible, awful-looking Tiberium planet. So let's go ahead and have ourselves a landing party here. On these long voyages, my guys tend to always get hungry. It's weird. I don't know. I think I might need to have more, like, life support systems or something to make this work better. Oh, look, it's a lonely little spoogy comet flying through the air. Great. Alright, let's go ahead and land here. HQ. What's HQ? HQ is... HQ seems to be a little... Oh, well, we're on Giphy, aren't we? Alright, let's land at quote-unquote HQ. Oh, look, we have Groot monsters. That's always good. Oh, they jump. Fantastic. Groot monsters that jump. I had always wished to meet a Groot monster that jumps. Looks like they have weird vats or something as well. I don't like this. Something bad's gonna happen. Greetings, traveler. What brings you to GHFI? Giphy. We have little in the way of entertainment here. Ah, you must be talking about the ancient ones, grand explorers, technology beyond that of any known race. We were but infants when they were exploring the stars. Aid in restoration, and I can discuss more. So apparently we have to help them. How can we help you? We've almost finished a cleanup in the valley. If you can get us 5 canisters of toxic goop, we'd be more than willing to give you information. If you accept, I'll add the drop point for you. I shall help, Groot Monster! On we... Maybe I shouldn't call him Groot Monster, just Groot. Let's go with the Groot Critter. Groot Sentient? There we go. Groot Sentient! Grootentient. Ooh, I like that. Those are called Grootentients from now on. Alright. So now that we've talked to the Grootentients, let's jump back on our ship and see if we can find this other landing spot. I'm not sure that shoveling toxic sludge was the thing that I really qualified for after finishing Starship Academy or Starfleet Academy, but whatever. We're going to make it work, we're going to help out, and we're going to go get that goop. I may have one of our less valuable members carry the goop. I may have one of our less valuable members store the goop and transfer it from container to container, but we will get the goop nonetheless. Here's a hint. Never be that guy on any trip who's the least valuable, because that guy's getting left behind. I've seen it way too many times on surveys. If you're the caboose, you're done for. Alright, so let's go have a teamwork. Everybody come with me. It's teamwork time. Bad things are going to happen down here, I can tell already. There's a large descent. Nothing good happens after a large descent. It's a big mountain. Wow. Holy hell. No, don't go down there. Oh no! Is that the toxic goop that I need? Oh, wow. Okay, so that critter was pretty mean. You, sir, I shall send you back to the sheep. Go back to the sheep. There you go, man. Alright, so let's go back over here. We'll give you medkits until you feel irie. I think the goop is what we want, although how we harvest it, I'm not totally sure yet. Let's just play it safe for now. There's one right there. Oh, no. Everybody down to the bottom. Help out, help out. Yeah, massed fire. Get dealt with, giant toxic sludge spider. Or sludge cricket, or whatever the hell you are. I'm not sure what that creature is. I'm pretty sure it's not friendly. Looks like we've got a bone floating in sludge. Can I even kill that? Everybody come through while it's dripping. As much as I don't want beaties of unknown fluids falling on my face right now. Yeah, get dealt with. Alright, so that thing's now dead. What is this? We can't do anything with that? Alright. I'm going to clear the map first, I think. And once I have cleared the map, we will then worry about gathering up all the sludge goop. But up until then, I'm not going to concern myself with it. Also, I don't know if the sludge goop is valuable. Oh, there's a bigger creature down in there. That one's got more bones. Is that how sludge creatures are ranked, by how many bones they have? Like, well, I've got 6 bones. Clearly, I am the superior sludge monster. Oh, they actually... Okay, so they break down into... Oscar Tyler gained the trait needs a manual. What the hell is a trait? What is that? Weird things occurring. What does a trait do? And where is it? What is this? A special suit for handling toxic material. Oh. I should probably give that to somebody, shouldn't I? Alright, what does everybody else have? Oh, she has a special suit helmet as well. Okay. Everybody's carrying around hazard material suits. Okay, so we're gonna have to take those back to the ship at one point or another, and then we'll see who we can get outfitted, and from there I'll make a cut while they gather up all the different sludges that we're gonna need. All the varying types of sludgification that we need to throw onto the ship. There we go. Sometimes you gotta tell them, I don't know what these traits are. It just said that he gained a trait, but I don't see any place where it lists traits. Like maybe down here or something? I thought maybe these would fill up, but he got a trait called needs a manual. And maybe that's part of like an upcoming patch. Maybe it's an on accident. We unlocked something that wasn't implemented yet. I am so excited to see where this game's going to go. If it's going to have like level ups and traits and things, ooh, it's going to be good. It's going to be really good. Alright, so let's go, and I'm going to send them down to the bottom of the valley. That may hurt our frame rate for a little bit, but that actually wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. I think it could have gone a lot worse, that's for sure. So I'm going to send them all back to the ship. You get started first. I needed you. Yeah, our frame rate's going to die for a second because the game does not like it. Oh, he's got ooze? Okay, so let's give him also some lovely medical attention because obviously handling irradiated goo is not going to work to his benefit. These guys are all climbing back up the mountain. Great, getting that upper body work in. If you're going to be a spacefaring individual, you got to have muscles. What's the point in being a space hero if you don't have muscles? Come on now. You got to be like, whoa, and able to like flex your butt cheeks and make jars shatter and stuff. I don't know. Crush cans with your butt cheeks. I think I saw that on the internet somewhere. Like back when the internet was still novel and seeing things like that on the internet was actually still fairly innocent. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, no longer can I see things on the internet that surprise me. I don't think I've seen anything on the internet that surprised me for a very, very long time, and it's almost disappointing, to be honest. Alright, so what do I want here? We need hazmat pants, and so I think Dirk Opera might be our first guy to don the hazmat suit. So let's put the helmet on him, and there we go. And so Dirk Opera, if you're ready to go, where are you at, bud? He's back here somewhere. There he is. Alright, Dirk Opera, you've got a job to do. Go get us some sludge. And then we'll equip the next. Can I put it? I want to put it on one of my... There we go. Put more awesome pants on everybody else. Because why not? They all have no armor, so why not throw some cool pants on everybody? There we go. Everybody has uniform yellow pants now. I would like to raid this place a couple more times and get some more hazmat suits, though. It seems like an entertaining thing to do. Just have a whole team in hazmat suits, just like, we need to go over here. You've got a breach! Duct tape! Duct tape! Duct tape! Yeah, they've all kind of got hazmat suits. Oh, wow, it does not like that. Okay, never mind. Don't do that. Apparently telling everybody to gather on this planet was a bad idea. My game basically almost crashed, so let's off-click people then. She's only got normal pants. She's got normal pants. There we go. You go gather. And you go gather. And I'll take a break right here. We'll come back once I finish getting all the goop. Alright, be back in a second. Okay, and so the sludge operation is completed. I had to do it all manually though because this map has a lot of parts that the auto pathfinding doesn't like. Like a lot of weird jumps and things that actually, I don't blame it. There's kind of like a specific sequence of jumps you have to make in order to make it. And I think that most of the other maps I'd be like, you could move like one block and the auto wouldn't get in trouble anymore. But this one, I think this place might still be under frequent development because there's a number of spots where the AI just gets stuck and it's just like, nope. But the cleanup operation's done. I did it by hand. We're ready to go. Welcome to our cleanup site. How goes the progress? The valley was at one time completely filled with toxic waste. We have most of it out. Once the planet is mostly clean, we can begin terraforming. Terraforming? Yes, though we prefer not to discuss this. Since they're Grutentians, I assume it has something to do with inserting themselves into the earth in a weird plant-sexual manner. I don't know. Wait, there's a crewman. There's a crewman still here? Where's the crewman? Did I leave somebody behind? Well, I didn't do it intentionally. Oh, somebody got stuck. Okay. Bring him back, and he's our guy with the good armor, too. So I need him back on the ship, like, right now. Go! Fly, fly! Fly, fly. Yeah, see, they get stuck on these platforms right here. So when they come down, they try to jump onto this platform, but for whatever reason, the second they get on that platform, the pathfinding doesn't work anymore. So, you know, figured I'd bring it up, just because I know the developer watches. You're like, hey, just kind of add that to your already, I'm sure, overwhelming list of things to do. I can't imagine programming a video game. I programmed in college for a couple years, and there were weeks where I thought I was going to just die because I was just so overwhelmed with like how much I had to get done on a given program. I can't even like imagine how much work it would take to start a video game. I made some basic video games when I was in college with some other people, like very, very basic stuff like modifications of Snake and things like that, but it's just like, it's so much work for anything more complicated than something on the Atari level. Like for something like this where you've got to have different switches and things for quests being completed, it's just, you've got to keep it all organized is the big part. Otherwise you'll get to a point where you realize you coated over the top of something. It's kind of like putting cement over grass. Because once the cement's already laid down, you can't really get rid of it without the grass dying, you know? So let's go back, and I think the guy we needed to talk to is actually still on this planet, so we're going to be in decent shape here, I think. I don't really feel like we have to run off anywhere else and do anything, so let us land at the HQ. Okay. So you need to take off about as fast as you land. If that was the case, it'd be actually pretty easy to transition in between zones without having to worry about that long transition time. I wish you basically went out of port as fast as you come into port. It's going to take you a while to deradiate this planet, man. That's a lot of toxic sludge. I assume that you must have significant problems with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Teenage Mutant Ninja everythings. Okay, and so about helping clean the valley. I've got 5 canisters. There's also a cave we need cleaned up. If you can collect 20 canisters of goop, it'd be appreciated by my people. Really? We have to do multiple caves? Alright, man. I think you just moved the goalpost a little bit, though. You said help us... Well, maybe he got me. He said help us clean the planet. I thought he just meant one zone. I think we may have gotten tricked. I think we may have just gotten wishmastered. Oh, well. Back to the ship we go. Everybody has cool new yellow pants, so that's pretty awesome. I hope we have a whole crew in hazmat suits soon. That would make me super happy. I had a friend that got to work in a hazmat suit for a while. He's a chemist. And he said it was pretty awesome. He said it was really, really cool. Basically, where I live, there's this giant pharmaceutical company that I don't know how... Basically, somehow the city council begged, bribed, and somehow got this giant pharmaceutical company to move to our city. And once they did, they employ like everybody in my city now. And it's pretty crazy. But he said that essentially the building is like 9 stories. It's a big building. You can see it from like anywhere in town. In a city with no skyscrapers, it is a large building. You can see it from a long ways off. So is the caves we had to do next? Let's go there. Anyways, he got a job there after he got out of college. And he said there's like 8 floors, but he said there's also an unlabeled floor down below ground. And he said you have to have like special access privileges to get there. And since he and I are both nerds, we used to speculate that it's where they keep all the crazy viruses. And, you know, I think it was like a level 3 or... It was the second highest security after CDC when it came to like viral research. So who, God only knows what's in the basement down there. How goes the progress? The cave was once an old Empire factory. Our luckier ancestors worked here, and the rest were shuttled off-world. We're almost clean, and then we'll tear it down. Off-world? It's not really spoken about. The Suna were integral tools for the old Empire. I'm not willing to talk more about it. I wonder if the old Empire, they used these guys as terraformers, because look, they're made out of plant material. So I'm wondering if they were genetically designed to terraform planets, like they can actually take root in any location, and maybe they like disseminate various DNA strains of plant life so that like 1,000 years later you can come back and the planet will be completely covered in diverse biomaterial essentially. I don't know. Let's take everybody up. I always like to do these first explorations with my entire group, especially considering it can be quite dangerous. I'm gonna, oh no, don't hold up right there. That's a bad mistake. Don't do that. Okay, so yeah, that works down there. Just fight him at that spot. You guys all go down and over here. Oh, it's still alive. There's a number of them then. Alright, we'll open fire on that one right there. Maybe we can get some more hazmat suits. Yeah, hazmat helmet right there. Very cool. I'm gonna kill as many of these guys. I may actually farm this in between episodes so I can get a bunch of hazmat suits. I like hazmat suits. I love hazmat suits. I think they're actually really, really cool looking. I mean, they're creepy as all hell, but they're also awesome. I really liked, if you ever watched the Silent Hill movie, I know a lot of people didn't like the Silent Hill movie. I enjoyed it, though. I thought the Silent Hill movie was good. The first one, anyways. Isn't there a second one now? There might be. Anyways, I liked the first one. Oh, look, they got stuck. Okay, then. Well, then everybody go gather, I guess. Grab yourself some goodies and then just be on your way, I suppose. I guess we only got 1 helmet from the location, but it's better than nothing. I was hoping we might be able to get ourselves a couple more of the bodysuits, maybe, but I guess I'll try and farm those up at alternate locations. How much sludge is left? I don't know if we can sell radioactive sludge. Radioactive material seems like it's actually kind of hard to get rid of when it comes to toxic waste. It seems like it's one of those things that you just like shove in a barrel, but you can't. Oh, wow, there's enemies over here. Okay, no, no, no. Go back this way. All you guys about to die. All y'all about to die. No, run! Yeah, everybody help out over there. And you guys all get to work murdering those. Okay, so that's way better. I'm actually glad that there's more combat here because we could use more loot. Where are you going? Why are you just like leaving? Oh, because you're still gathering. Okay. So let's take everybody back to the ship and let's figure out... Oh, of course, the one guy. Let's figure out... Yeah, I think we've probably got a number of people who are at really, really bad health. So let's take them back to the ship and we'll see if we can get everybody patched up. So 35 health right there. Bam. Okay, so he's fine. Anything lower than 35-ish is usually kind of suspect. Some people have a lot more health. Some people... What is that? What did you pick up? This gun saw a lot of service in the old Empire. It recharges ammo. Is it better? Huh. That's kind of awesome. I'll probably throw away those pants then because I don't need them. But since we've got a new helmet, hold on. Let's just make sure we get everything dropped off first. Oh, yeah, there's a couple of them. Ooh. Awesome. They look rifle-like, so I'm wondering if they're better than... You always want to drag. You always want to drag items out of your inventory, but... Oh, they still do 0.1. Aw, that's disappointing. Oh well, maybe they look cooler. Who knows? Always drag your items out of your inventory before you put anything else in them. Because what'll happen is occasionally it'll delete your items. And by occasionally, I mean most of the time. I'd probably recommend, let's throw a hazmat helmet on the next best equipped, there we go, radiation specialist. Awesome. It says armor +1, but each one gives them a bunch more armor, so I don't actually think it's that terrible. Then, with some sense of finality, we need to go through here. Yeah, she's actually really, really beat up. We need to get some health on these people. There we go. What about you? Okay, so you're good. Everybody else is looking semi-okay, so I think that's fine for there. Let's go back out, and since she's... Well, anyways, let's just continue looting. I think we got a couple more mobs in here. I'm hoping the map goes a bit further to the left because getting new guns would be nice. Oh yeah, they hold them like rifles. If you look at the people, I'll show you in a minute. Look, I'll go back through and I'll fight something with one person so you can see, but the characters are holding rifles and stuff now, which is pretty cool. They're not like holding pistols anymore, so I'm glad the graphical change is in. It pleases me. Alright, a bit more cash for the coffers. How much cash do we have right now? 12,000. Not actually that wealthy yet. I would like to be, but, you know, things in this game have not been working to our benefit, I don't think. I mean, I haven't spent a whole lot of time, like, gathering items or anything either, because I didn't want to farm them, so there's also that. I think we're about done here. So let's put everybody back on gather mode, I guess. We've got more than enough people to get this done quickly. So I'm going to send people out, and I don't even know what they've got on them right now. They've all got loot, so I'm assuming that we've basically gotten everything at this point. Yeah, I don't see anything over there that looks like a loot node. And it looks like they are all breaking off and quitting. So, since they're taking a quitting time, let me grab the Capitan. We'll talk to this guy and see if this counts. How goes the progress? Okay, so he's going to give us the same spiel. Off we go then. Into the ship. And how much loot do we have? Do we have any more? Oh, good, we got another helmet. Okay, so let's take the helmet. And we'll throw it on that guy. Awesome. So now we got a bunch of people in hazmat helmets. How much you want to bet he's going to send us off to clean up another site? And I don't even care. Now that I know that both guns and armor drop here really consistently, this is a great way for us to get like a big chunk of our party totally equipped and ready for the future. They can have basically about 15 armor, which is enough to soak a whole bunch of hits before they go down. It's not as good as the ancient armor, which I think is like plus 21 or plus 25, but it's still pretty good. Let's go land back at the HQ. Okay, I'm gonna go talk to the boss man. The big boss Root. That one right there looks... Oh, never mind. It's two of them standing next to each other. I was gonna say, why does that one look so deformed? Like, it's not deformed. It's called organic growth. Dendrites, man. It's dendritic. I'm like, yeah. Alright. About helping clean the caves. I've got 20 canisters. Okay, one last cleanup mission. The old factory in the southern hemisphere needs to be cleaned out, but be aware there will be a big boss there later. It's for 50 goop, please. You couldn't even take the time to spell out please? He said 50 canisters of goop, please. Those aren't necessarily like 3 consonants that go together. PLZ, that's a tough one. Plaza. You've got to kind of put like a little glottal stop in the middle, otherwise it won't work. Use one of them Hawaiian okinas. Up we go! Yes, yes. Accelerate into the sky as slowly as you please. Don't hustle or anything. It's fine. I like how they live in tents. They have an intense living situation. Alright, so we need to go to the old factory now. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, this place is yellow. Considerably yellow. Okay, well, let's be careful about this because I see a lot of dripature occurring. What does this guy have to say? Oh dear, have you come to help out with the factory? How goes the progress? Not well, almost nothing is done here. I've made it my personal mission to begin the cleanup here as a penance for our ancestors' wrongdoing. Wrongdoing? Yes, the Suna are often viewed as the friendliest and most fair galactic power. In truth, we're monsters. You'll need to ask someone else about it. Oh, that gun is so awesome! I mean, the kickback is terrible, but it shoots giant laser beams. What is not to love about that situation? Alright, everybody gather up right here so we can dodge. No, don't gather slime right now. Now is not the time for sludge gathering. There will be no sludge packing while we're here. I would like for that giant thing to go away. Oh good, we looted. Alright, well, let's continue. Oh, the range is so good on it. I love these guns. These guns are the greatest. Everybody through. Dodge some of that slime. I gotta worry about the slow guy in the back. Does it go through the map? Oh, it does. Well, that could become slightly... That could become troublesome. Yeah, exactly. Just like that, it could become troublesome. Laser! I like these guns. These guns are great. Oh, man. It's just like this gun spits hot fire, and I enjoy it. Oh, good. We lost some armor, a little bit of health. Who needs that, though? Who needs that? Alright, nobody gathered that. We don't need it for right now. We just need to, like, sneak on through and stay out of the way of all these goopy bubbles. Be over here, and then we'll open fire with our backs against the wall. Kill him off real fast. And if anybody needs healing, there's your health kit right there. Probably send them all over to here, and hopefully nobody gets hit by too much toxic sludge. You've all got suits on, it'll probably be fine. Maybe. Like, I have an extra ear, can I go home? Like, well, no. I mean, listen here. Oh, look, the bubbles get stuck at the bottom of the... Oh, that's weird looking. Ooh. Alright, well, it says there's a boss or something at the bottom here. Either way, a masked fire seems to be the best way to keep ourselves alive when faced with that sort of lovely attention. So, open fire, kill everything that gets in our way. Don't stop on any steps, though. I just want the coins. He's now down. We'll kill that one off, too, because those things are kind of a threat to us. Let's climb up, and if I can get this all looted, and I can kill everything that needs to be killed, we can then just put people on scavenge mode, and it should be fine. I don't know. They've gotten stuck on a couple of things, so we'll have to figure it out. But there's going to be a pretty substantial salvage operation going on here before we can really accomplish much else. I'll probably also send them back to the ship and maybe see if... Oh, God. Get out of here. Hopefully we can get some more hazmat equipment, too. I don't know what that is right there. It'll probably blow up or something when I touch it. Knowing how my luck is in video games like this. Alright, well, I don't see any big nasty bosses here. Maybe it's in the other direction? I don't know. No, it's not in the other direction. Alright, well, I'm going to start the salvage operation. I'll be back. Okay, everybody, so we are done with the salvage operation. I went back and actually farmed one of the earlier, easier maps. We lost somebody, though. Nortyaska the whatever. We had to leave her behind because she was walking too slow and she couldn't jump over this gap once she went down it. So essentially, we lost a character. I don't really mind that much because we didn't need that character, but at the same time, I don't like losing people. Oh, good, we got another hazmat suit. Fantastic. Let's see who we can equip that on. We got another helmet, another hazmat suit. Jump into our personnel menu here. I know we're just about out of time. We also got another laser gun, which is great. In fact, that's really, really, really good for us. Let's equip another laser gun. Where'd the laser gun go? Why are you guys only able to equip things from, like, over there? Survivor. The first crewman of this mission, a true survivor. This is a random chance to avoid dying. That's pretty cool. So nobody else has any traits, though? Huh. Alright. Well, I know for a fact that there's a pretty awesome set of... I don't know why it's not letting me equip. I guess we'll cargo hold this over here. There we go. Cargo hold that, and we'll cargo hold that. We need to actually sell off some stuff, so I might do that in between episodes too. Let's jump back, and I keep clicking the wrong menu. I need this one. There we go. I can do this. I believe in myself. Next person in line, grab a gun. We will also equip that, and equip that. Oh, we have to do it like so. There we go. So now they've got a new gun, and that should be everything that we got from that part. Yeah, that part right there. I'm semi-tempted to keep farming until we have everybody with laser guns and everybody with hazmat armor, but I'll probably do that at the end of my recording session today, I guess. So this is going to be the end of the episode. My name is Splattercat. Thank you for joining me here at the Nerdcast for the next episode of Interstellaria. Super stoked we found our way back to the main quest line. I look forward to seeing you all in the next episode. Hi-do, everybody!